Roar! Roar! Hello, we players and all those who happen to gloriously watch. I'm here with two buddies of mine, Jmanrbs and Mystori. Mystori is a veteran of this show, so, show her some love, folks. Woo! Yeah, I'm the only guy clapping, it's amazing. But anyway, got Jmanrbs, he's a veteran as being my friend, and well, being my friend for that long, you would need a purple heart. So, with all that said, we're going to be talking about Punchout for the NES. Now, I'm going to ask these guys both, three questions. But before that, I want you guys to say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello, viewers.
They both feel awkward right now. It's amazing.
Amazing indeed. Okay, hi, how you doing? There you go.
Nice.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Okay, so today we're talking about the Punchout for the NES, not the Wii Reach version of the remake of the game, which of course with little Joe with big black guy looking like a pedophile for the situation. But we got nothing against the Doctor. But so anyway, this version of course is the Mr. Dream one, not the Mike Tyson one, due to the fact of licensing copyrights and all that. Also, the beat a rumor for that to close this out for that aspect of what the game version is. It was not based off of Mike Tyson's charges. It was due to the fact that this was of course removed a year before any of those contradictions of the character, and of course switched over due to the fact that they didn't renew the contract with him. So, first question of course is, how did you guys hear of Mike Tyson's Super Punch-Out? This is going to be a general question. I'm going to ask Jmanrbs first.
Well, many years ago, my brother rented the game, and that's how and when I first played it. But I didn't play it that much. But from when I did play it, it was pretty fun. I didn't get far back then though.
All right, Mystori. How did you find out about the game when growing up?
Kind of the same. I had a friend, or actually a cousin, who had it, and I played it at her house all the time. And again, I didn't get very far in it either, but I played it like a mad woman when I did go to her house. So that's how I found it, from friends and family. Yeah, same thing. Didn't own it myself though.
Pretty good. Myself, when I first played the game, I was really hunky-dory ass with it. I was even lucky to get up to Mike Tyson. Now, of course, though, it's not recorded anywhere. It's not, and I'm still effing shocked to this day. I have to take rehab for it because I'm still left in cultural shock. Now, with that said, another question is, do you think this game did have a good sequel for the Wii? Due to the fact, I know you guys both haven't really been able to play the new one, but from what you've seen from the game, what do you guys both think of it? Now I'm going to ask James this question.
Well, from what I have seen of the game, it does look pretty fun. I'm not really big into remakes, but from what I've seen, yeah, it looks pretty good. Something I'd play for sure, when I get a Wii someday.
Sounds great, man. All right, Mystori? Mystori, what do you think about it?
Well, I did get to actually watch, and I played a little bit with some friends. Not enough to really get a good opinion from my own personal playing value, but it looked like a lot of fun. It was very amusing to watch. We laughed and cut up, and like I said, particularly one of the characters I liked to watch most was the Don Flamenco character, and it was just a very good play value. I don't know if I could really compare it to the original, because again, you can't really compare games like this to the original. It's just a whole different game. But still, in all, it was worth picking up, I would imagine, for the new one as well, if you like the original game.
I agree with that.
Barack Obama approves of this message. All right, I'm going to ask you both you guys two questions. Now, okay, so this one's going to go, two of them at first are going to go towards Mystori. Now, Mystori, what would you think if I just randomly out of effing nowhere was What's-His-Face from What's-His-Face?
You want to try that again?
Answer the question.
Well, it depends on What's-His-Face is from What's-His-Face.
Where everybody knows your name.
I would totally love it if you were What's-His-Face from What's-His-Face. That would be best.
That'd be beast.
It'd be beast.
Alright, so the next question is, the last one's going to be, Mystori, if you can be one character from Punch-Out, who would you be?
One character. Just one? might be Little Mac, because he's just awesome, and he, because I'm lame, and that's who I'd be.
So you try and tell me you'd be a little boy with green shorts?
Absolutely.
As long as you can get in the dog's pants, it's all good. Nah. Anyway. Alright, these next 2 questions are for Jmanrbs. What did you think of the sequel for this game? Power Punch 2.
Oh man, that game was a piece of garbage. I did not like that game at all. Nothing like Punchout. I just don't even want to talk about it. It's so terrible. It was just an abomination. Do not play it.
But did you think it was funny though with Mike Tyson, with manager Don King was in there?
Well, I thought it was funny how they had to change the main character's name to something Tyler, Mark Tyler, I think, because of the whole rape charge on Mike Tyson. He was supposed to be the main character of it, but yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, due to the fact that Nintendo did not like the quality of the game, because if Nintendo doesn't like the quality of the game, that's really a low standard or a high standard for Nintendo. So they looked at it and said, screw this, so that way American Softworks Corp had to publish the title. And it was released on the NES as Power Punch 2, despite the fact that they were never quite the Power Punch title. So, with that said, next question would be, James, what would you do if you saw Karnoff as one of the characters in Punch-Out?
Well, I would, I'd probably be a little shocked and wonder if he would breathe fire, and I would tell Roth and the people at the Play the NES forums, and they would be all over that,
Be the best
it
game ever
certainly would
made.
be interesting. Yeah, just because Karnov's in it.
He would replace himself as King Hippo. Quite amazing.
That would be better, because I did not like King Hippo at all.
King Hippo was a cheap ass, but it's all about obviously accuracy with the game. The game, of course, was one of the most popular titles next to Super Mario Bros. 3, and of course a lot of other hidden little gems out there. But sadly, though, for the large majority of the market, Punch-Out, Super Mario Bros. 3, and the original Super Mario Bros. 1 game were quite successful next to the Legend of Zelda series, exception to Part 2, because no one didn't really understand it. So it was sort of like pushing an orifice out of a small cannon. It just didn't go over too well. So we're going to close this out, and thank you guys both again for attending this. I know you guys were busy gaming and all that, and Mystori was busy trying to figure out what kind of lingerie she wanted to dress up as Princess Peach as, but, again, she's a good sport about it. So with that said, you guys want to say a couple things before we go?
Jimmy Bustle special sauce, 50 cents. Somebody will know what I'm talking about.
You took the words right out of my mouth. There you go.
Indeed. Oh, and I like Zelda 2, by the way.
I do too. It's a good game. Well, with that, guys, we have to go, because my studio manager is looking at me with a stern eye. I think he's going to rate, so I have to get going. Take it easy, folks. Thank you guys so much for...
Blue.